Hello. Today we are redyeing my hair. First things first, while my hair is still up, we are going to start the Vaseline process. Vaseline, it's going to get everywhere. Vaseline, all over my face. Vaseline, Vaseline. Oh, I forgot one of my necklaces. Oh no. Get that Vaseline behind my ears. Hello. Welcome. I'm just redyeing my hair, starting with Vaseline in the skin around my hairline. And some on my lips, 'cause, yeah. This is Vaseline with cocoa butter. And my face feels sufficiently stuffified. So I'm going to be using this hair dye from Pulp Riot in the shade Elixir. Now, before any dye gets on my hands, we are going to put the gloves on. Hello, welcome. We are at the very early portion of dyeing my hair. We've got skin prep. Now I'm just giving my hair a quick run through with my comb before we start applying the dye. I am not going to be bleaching my hair today. I want to see how this goes over with my natural roots and what's left of last time. So here's what I'm gonna do. And I have no very prompt method for my madness when I dye my hair. It is interesting and can get, well, madness. I do call it madness for a reason. And now we get the dye. Hello. Starting with a little bit. And starting to apply around this side and this ear. goodness I Vaselined my skin, because I am going to get this everywhere by the time I am done. And let's start getting the under hair. This is the part where I make it look like I'm, you know, not crazy with it. That will end eventually throughout this process. Thank you for the likes. Now let's start getting it. So it's kind of gonna naturally have a little bit of an ombre because I'm not bleaching it. Okay. And now we stop pretending I'm not crazy. Because no, I do not have the patience or all the stuff for making this look all professional and all that. Especially since I am doing this by myself. Maybe I should have grabbed a bowl or something and started mixing with conditioner. I don't know. Probably. Okay. Let's actually see if I have a good container for that. I do not. Oh well. Back to the craziness we go. found a container. So this is conditioner. This is a pro-growth conditioner with coconut and biotin. And then this is Pulp Riot in the shade Elixir. Now, I am putting those together. In a container. I do not. Do do. Do do do. Alright. Now we have our container of conditioner and hair dye. Now I'm just using the end of my hair comb to mix these up. Would this be easier with some kind of fancy tool? Abso-fucking-lutely. Do I have some kind of fancy tool? Nope. Would this be easier if I used one of my resin stirring sticks? Possibly. Did I think to bring one of those in here with me? No. No, I did not. Alright. So that might be about as mixed as I'm gonna get at this stage. What's on the comb and apply to the hair. Start taking from the container and apply to the hair and apparently make a mess. That is just par for the course when I do my hair by myself, because that's just how it happens. Alright. And that is why I have a brown towel underneath. The reason why we mix with conditioner is so that this kind of acts as like a nice little hair mask that deposits color when I do it that way. There is no such thing as perfection when I am doing my own hair. No such thing. I am so glad that I use the Vaseline like you're supposed to when you do this. At least on my face. And everything else should be able to be scrubbed off in a shower or with rubbing alcohol. Should be. Emphasis on the word should there. Feel free to talk. I mean, I know I'm not seeing like all the comments and stuff as much, but I am trying to look at them so I can actually, you know, respond to anything y'all may say. Just know I am sadly American, so English is my only language. Especially when it comes to reading. But I am currently retransforming myself back into my favorite form. Purple is my confidence hair color. It makes me feel most myself. So that is why whenever I re-dye my hair, it's usually some shade of purple. Okay, I've got combed that far on this side. I am very much a purple mess. I got some dye on my socks, so that's fun. But not unexpected. But let's add some more conditioner to the hair dye and conditioner mix, so my hair comes out really soft and nice. Let this work as a hair mask. And by the time I rinse all this out, my hair will be so soft and very, very purple. I hope. Now, I'm sure there are some professional hairstylists who would be very upset about how I'm doing it, but at least I did not bleach my hair myself, and so I'm not gonna have to deal with all of that kind of damage. And I'm smart enough to use a lot of conditioner. Because I know my hair likes the conditioner a lot. Really massage it in. Try to coat every fiber of my hair. Alright, I think we've got everything really nice and saturated. Just gonna scrape out kinda what's left in here. Now, that feels like it's going to be so soft once I rinse everything out. Everything's going smoother, it feels like. Yeah. So, what I am gonna do now is put it up in a scrunchie. And then we can start on cleanup. First up, throw the empty dye away. Throw these into the sink to be rinsed, and start rinsing my gloves as well. Now we've got those rinsed. Gonna grab this. Make it wet. And we're gonna start by using shampoo on a hot, damp cloth to start trying to remove any staining. Hello. Alright. That should be the majority of the face staining. Now my legs got the majority of the staining. Which, not the best thing to have, you know, have purple legs on your wedding day, which mine is tomorrow. Especially since I'm going to be wearing a fairly short dress. Now I'm just wetting my cloth again to get rid of the soap. so I can rinse without having to get into a shower right now. Because I need my hair to, you know, cure. Attack of the clumsiness. And now we wait. So I will get off live and continue, and I'll make some TikToks when it's done. Thank you all for joining me. Hope you all have a great day, and see y'all later.